And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Empyrion, Galactic Survival. As you can see, I've got kind of a different setup here. This is the default sort of creative mode start on Akua. You start with stuff. Not sure what stuff is important, but you start with stuff. Okay. Okay, so we need, let's see, X, it should give me some components, OX, what, we don't have oxygen tanks? Oh, I guess we probably don't need oxygen tanks. So I'm going to grab some fuel cells and power this thing up. Let's grab fuel. I want all these. Should be able to fill her up. Oh, got close. Okay. So we're gonna switch her on. And we're going to go out to space. It's a lot easier to design ships in space, because that is what we're here for. We want to design some ships. So the first ship I want to design is going to be sort of a simplistic design, just like it's basically going to be a farming ship. I mean, that is really all that it will be. And that will be good enough. Okay, so let's get somewhere we can do this without too much interference. Okay, so right in here, it's a good spot. Oh, this ship takes a while to stop. Look at that. Wow, yeah. Takes a while to stop. Okay. So, here we are out in space. Interesting design here. Okay, so first things first, we need a capital vessel starter. Okay, capital vessel starter. Then we're going to use hardened steel. We're not going to use combat steel. This is not going to be a combat-based vessel, but we are going to use armored steel blocks, or armored windows, I should say. And let's get some growing plots. There we go. So, capital vessel starter, just like that. Let's get some light on in here. Interesting, very interesting how it places that. It just tells us that is the front right there. So the thing that we want to do is set up some symmetry planes. So I think connect not available. What? Why? Connect not available. This is going to be, can I make it public and have the connect be available? Huh. Let's start this as the farming I mean, I don't know. Farming ship. I mean, I'm not being creative with that at all, but it is what it is. Yeah, fuel tank, all that stuff is missing. We'll get there. We will get there. Why is connect not available? There it is. Now, where's my symmetry plane? Come on. Where's my symmetry plane? Should have it. I don't know why it's not working. Well, for now, we're gonna ignore that for now. Okay, so this is the core. We wanna actually protect that a little bit. So we're gonna put a little bit of combat steel down here, and we're also gonna put some more underneath of that. So it's gonna be, this is gonna be the front here. We're gonna want, it's gonna have a little cockpit in the front here. But that, let's get the multi-tool in here. So I think that would be in weapons and items, and multi-tool tier 2. And I need some, what's F and F charge? That's a new one. I've never seen that before. So let's move that out. I don't need that. So we're going to disassemble that. That, and that. That, and that. So let's get some more combat steel. Oops. Up in here. Okay. Obviously, we're going to want kind of a backbone on this. Okay. Now, can I do any symmetry? Why? Why game? So this is all going to be hardened steel out here. It's going to be the main backbone of the whole ship. Now, do I want the cockpit out in front, or do I want it? It doesn't really matter. Okay, so yeah, why can't I do a symmetry plane on this thing? Okay, lots of combat steel, not combat, hardened steel up front here, just to protect our precious core. The rest of this we're gonna have. Let's see, how many are we gonna have here? Just stretch this out on either side. This is why I wanted symmetry in here. Not sure why it's derping out and not allowing us. So where's the cockpit at? Devices. Let's see, flight. No. Cockpit blocks. Cockpit 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I kind of like that one. That one looks that one looks fancy. I like that one. So yeah, the core is going to be right behind the seat, and that's fine. Okay, now can I do symmetry? Apparently not. Apparently symmetry doesn't actually work for capital ships, which is unfortunate. Okay. So I would like, we're going to set up a system here. We're going to have a walkway going down the middle. and a walkway coming out the sides. Essentially, that's where the glass is going to go. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, gap of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, gap of 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're good to go. It's like that. So each side of this ship is going to have a set of these. And it's all going to be protected with hardened steel plate. It's a lot. It's going to be a lot of... Whoa, whoa. Okay, now we need to figure out how long it's going to be. And I'd like to be even with it. So when we do... like the no, not key. Oh, that, yeah. Control works. Creates a plane instead of a single line. That'll work out well. Okay, so over here, that, oop, that's the wrong block. I'm gonna set that to private because it's not, I'm not set as owner. Okay, so there's 3. That's a 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. So that's 4 times 9, which is kind of an odd number. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 5. 5 times 9. And that's 45. Might want to do something else there. It's all sort of... Okay, and one more. All right. So now these are right there. Oh, I went too much. Darn. There we go. I need a support column set up in here because we want to make sure this thing can hold its own. Okay, and then in here we're going to go out this far and over to here. Okay, so that's one side done. And can we do, yeah, see, symmetry plane still isn't. If I do, how about show center of mass? Does that work? No, it doesn't work either. Not sure what's going on with that. Very strange. Okay, so that marks the end of this side. And that is a lot of growing plots. Holy cow, that's a lot of growing plots. So we're going to go out like this. And then hold control and then beef that out like that. That really helps speed up this process. Okay, so again, we're going to have this line coming out like that. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is going to be our divider. And we're going to go all the way across like that. So again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Obviously, I need one more onto the edge of that. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, right in here. All right. So that's the next set of grow plots. So let's stretch those out. Then control click. Oh, I didn't do that right. I let go of control too soon. So right there. There we go. And there we go. Now, that is a farming ship right there. Now, unfortunately, we're going to need some supports in here. We're going to need some other machinery and some oxygen and all of that kind of good stuff. So we're going to... creative mode, you think you'd be able to do that in one hit, but apparently not. I want to make sure we design this thing properly here. Okay. So, we need, some room for thrusters, and we need that kind of stuff. This is not going to be very well designed. I'm going to hold off on my design chops for my battleship. So we're going to kind of give it a little tail here. Here. And here. Okay. So this is basically places for... Oh, H. Oh, I hit J accidentally as well. Which turns off my jetpack, which makes me go all sorts of crazy. Okay, we need some serious oxygen storage. We need some fuel. Let's do fuel FU. I didn't really mean that to come out that way, but I did. I apologize. All right, and we're gonna need a ventilator or two. Okay, so the oxygen tanks, we're gonna put them in here, and we're gonna set them up like 1, 2 on this side, 1, 2 on this side. And then these babies, we only need to see one of these to fuel it. We don't even really need to see that. But I want to make sure we got lots and lots of power potential here. Okay. So now let's do some more of these. And then I want some thrusters. So this is sort of a mid to late game setup. So I want capital vessel only stuff. Thruster blocks L. That sounds good. Oh, that's a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay. I can't imagine what this one is. Holy cow, 3x3x6. Yoza. Okay, we're going to put those away. We're going to grab the next best thing. There, that's better. There we go. There we go. 5 of those babies. These are going to be backed by some hardened steel. just like so. And then I need a few more of those. Not sure why it gives me 5 at a time, but okay, so I need 1, 2, 3 on that side. And I want to make sure we do this right. Okay. And 1, 2, 3 on that side. The other thing I'm going to want is, I mean, it's not going to be completely helpless. So I'm going to put these away. I'm done with the grow plots. Done with the cockpits. Done with the O2. I'm going to want a cargo box. I don't really need a whole lot of ammo storage. So I'm just going to put one of the small ones in here. And that should be good to go. Now, power gen, that's going to be another issue here. I might put those, oh, I can put those back here somewhere too. But I just wanted to start this process on camera. I'm not sure what everybody's thoughts were on this, but I want to make sure everything in here is well protected. Yeah, see, we got quite a lot of nice stuff going on here. And we'll continue the farm ship when we come back next episode. So, don't forget that like button, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.